What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream and channel. We are back here finally on Poppy Playtime. I know it's been a long time. I believe it's been like maybe over a week or so. I don't remember the last time I played Poppy Playtime live, but I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be playing it for you guys once again. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well on this fine Friday. Are you guys excited for the weekend? Are you guys excited for next week? You know, the countdown for the end, as you guys know from the ARG, is set for Tuesday, right? Tuesday, if I'm correct on that. Can you guys hear me? Hold on. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Okay. So yeah, the end is coming on Tuesday or Monday. I don't remember. I think it's like 4 days. So I'm very excited to look or to see what that is. You know, what do you guys think that is? I think it's gonna be the gameplay trailer, but we never know. You know, this is phase 3. I don't go back to phase 2. If it was phase 2 or an older build, I would have said so in the title or announced it already. But no, this is phase 3. As you guys know, I only play on phase 3 at the moment. It's set on to Wednesday. Wednesday, are you sure? Because people said it was on Tuesday. Okay, whatever. I guess I said it wrong. But what's up, guys? What's up, Gepio? What's up, Shadow? What's up, Huggy? What's up, Lando or Landov? What's up, Reason Fan? What's up, Hercules? What's up, Fitzo? You know? Oh yeah, next Garden Talk episode probably this weekend. Yeah, there's another Garden Talk episode coming very, very soon. So you guys will be able to see that hopefully this weekend, like I said. And yeah. So before we get into this, let me update this. Also, guys, thank you guys so much for over 500 members on my Discord server. That is crazy. Of course, if you guys are over the age of 13, you're more than welcome to join my Discord server. I have it pinned in the chat, so feel free to join that if you want to. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go on Poppy Playtime. Hopefully, we get some good games in. Who am I going to interview? It's not announced yet, but I did announce it on my Discord server first, okay? So, whoever's on my Discord server, you probably know who I'm interviewing next. But I will announce it probably tomorrow on Twitter and maybe on a stream. If I do stream tomorrow, if I have time to. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. What's up, Ninjago? What's up, Six Legged? What's up, Poka? Nice to see you all again. Did you see the fan-made prototype picture that's going viral at the moment? I think so. Yeah, the one with the rib cage, right? I've seen so many people be mean to each other. Why is everyone so mean to each other for fan-made stuff? Like, why? Be nice to each other, you know? Okay, at least we got some good a lot of people joining in. Before I started the stream, a server tag would be cool. Yeah, there is a server tag. If you guys join my Discord server, there is a tag just NZED. So, but there is a server tag in my server. Okay, how on earth am I supposed to join your games? I think the region does take effect. So like LA region, for example, I'm on LA, California, or United States. But yeah, do you think chapter 5 is the last chapter? I don't think so. I do not think so. Can you believe that you're reaching 1,000 Discord members so fast? Yeah, I am surprised on that as well. It is crazy. The game is dead. Mob Entertainment only cares about money. You are dispensable. What do you mean? The game is not dead. There's still a lot of people playing. Before I started this stream, there was almost 400 players active on Poppy Playtime. So there is still a loyal fan base for the community and for this game. But yeah, a lot of you guys who are in my stream right now or who watch my Poppy Playtime stuff, they join my games because they know that a lot of people do join my games whenever I'm streaming. So like a lot of people are joining my games because of me. Like, not to sound egotistical, of course, but like, it's just the way it is. Okay, so I am a bit rusty. I have not played in a while, so apologies if I don't play the best. But I will try my best to play just as well as you guys know. Uh-oh. Okay. What's up, Baytrex? Yeah, thank you so much, man. You need to sleep so I can't watch. No worries, Mr. Panda. Go to sleep. Country. I'm in the USA. US. What's up, Eve? Is that your name? Eve or Ife? When are they going to add Canada to Poppy Playtime? Hopefully in the near future, man. I'm always hoping. This music is so loud. I don't know if this music is so loud for you guys, but it is loud for me. So sorry if I can't hear you guys or hear anything. Is there gonna be a Play Break Valentine's Day update stream? I saw that. I'm not sure yet. Maybe. You excited for Chapter 5? Of course. Quick question. How do you get the mob hoodie? Well, you have to be either a mob employee or a mob partner. So, back in 2023, when I first joined the Mob Partners in Crime program, I was gifted the mob hoodie on stream. The VOD is still up by the old community managers. So, yeah, Mob Entertainment themselves gave me this mob hoodie. But there are some modders in the game currently right now, unfortunately, that gives themselves the mob hoodie. So I call that the Timu mob hoodie. So it's not the real mob hoodie. They did not earn it. So whenever I see a modder with a mob hoodie, I know that they just gave themselves it. You know, it's just the way it is. I get that. Alright, nice. What's your opinion on the Salvation video? I personally love how much darker the game is. Yeah, I really love how the game is getting more darker every single chapter. Like, Chapter 3 was already, like, the start of it being dark. You know, Poppy Playtime as a whole. Ow. So, Chapter 5 being the darkest at the moment, it is pretty cool. Nope. He tried it. He tried it. Yeah, Purple Guy, if you put your art in the Discord server on the art channel, I'll be able to see it. I always check my Discord server often, so yeah, I'll be able to see it. Oh, what's up, Fan Time Horror? I just saw that you were in here. Nice. Welcome. Okay, is this one done? Oh, this one's done. Okay, we're already halfway through the game. I don't know if you guys can see it because of my face cam, but... Nice, it's cool. My skin is cool. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, it's just the TV head. I've been running this TV head since like almost the beginning of the game's life. So this TV is pretty stinky under my head, or on top of my head. Yeah, Cappy was pretty creepy. I do agree. The eyes do it for me. William, I will not be playing that mod. Sorry about that. Nope, I will not be playing it, but I am aware of it. I just don't expect any content on that from me. So it's time for Project Playtime in 2026? Yes, I always play Project Playtime. You already know. You already know me and Project Playtime. I try to keep it alive as much as I can. You know, for the fans, right? For the fans! Facecam, yeah, I've been doing a lot of facecam recently. Ever since I got this new camera, my streams have been going very well with facecam. What do you think about the modders, Nized? I mean, they can do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. Of course, I support modders who mod games, you know, for the fun or to make it better. But if they give themselves mods, like, you know, for advantages, you know, like hacking their site, hacking the skins for easier view, you know, giving themselves, you know, advantages, like I said, that I don't support. But everything else is fine. I think modders are talented, but it's just the hackers that, you know, do the worst part sometimes. You know, whatever they do that is really bad, you know, like making it unfair or not fun for other players in the game, you know, giving themselves invincible or god mode, you know, giving themselves fast speed boosts, like that I don't support, you know. Is there motion blur in this game? I don't think so. I don't think there is. Okay, this one's done. Okay, we're already done. Nice. Do you think the prototype is the main villain for Chapter 5 or new character? I think the prototype is somewhat the main villain, I would say. But I think, obviously, there's going to be, like, more villains in the chapter. Yo, Alia! Thank you so much for the donation. Yes, can we get some W's in the chat for that person? Do you think they should revert Phase 3? I think that they should revert it back to Phase 2. Yes, I do agree. If they don't bring us new content or new updates for Project Playtime, I feel like they should at least revert it back to Phase 2, you know? But my game is, like, very loud. I don't know if that's just me. Very loud, very loud. How many hours do you have on Project? I think I'm about to hit almost... I think I have over 700, actually. I think I'm about to hit 800 hours. I don't play this game every day, you know, like I'm not like obsessed with it. I don't play this game every single day, 24/7, you know, like how some people think I do. GG's Boxy. But yeah, I don't play this game 100, like, you know, all the time. I don't play this game often. I only play it for mainly stream and if I need footage or if I'm making a video, then I do play Poppy Playtime, but I don't really play Poppy Playtime on my own time that much, you know? That's just me, though. That's just me. Your game is so smooth and mine is so laggy. I'm not the good at specialist. Yeah, it depends on your on everybody's PC. If your PC can handle it, then this game can 100% be better. Do you know how much is gonna be the new chapter? I have no idea. I have no idea. No idea. Yo! Thank you for subscribing, whoever just did. Yo, we got some 2 new members in my Discord server. Nice, nice. It's insane how we already have over 1,000 members on my Discord server, bro. Yeah, Julian, I saw your application. Yeah, I was advised to not let you in. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I do understand your point, your you know your place, but no, I was informed not to do that. Sorry. How to get a good jump scare out of nowhere to get to start a horror game? Don't tell them how to run when the first chase. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Sebi? How are you? Go to Monster gameplay. I would, but Monster right now is not really fun at the moment. I don't really play, I don't play Monster that much. It's not fun for me, in my opinion. Can you see gameplay for Chapter 5? Even if I did, Haidar, it's NDA. I cannot say anything about it. Okay, we got a Huggy. First Huggy of the stream. Oh, there he is. Huggy, what are you doing, man? Is he stuck? Huggy, are you stuck? Guys, I think he's stuck. Are you stuck, brother? Oh no, he's stuck. Let's go help him. Oh, never mind, he's not. You freaking liar. He's not stuck. Is he lagging? Okay. What's up, good? How are ya? What's up, Rushy? You know, a lot of people think it's the final one because recently the ARG has been like hinting that it is the final one. You know, it says like the end and you know, thank you for playing. Like it's like very, I don't know. I don't think it's the final one though. I don't think it's the final one. I think it's too soon. I think it's too soon for Poppy Playtime to end, you know? At least in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. How many chapters do you think there will be? I think there will be at least 6 chapters. I think it will be at least 6. What's up, Pan? How are ya? What is your favorite map on Project Playtime? This one. I do like theater a lot. Okay, I think Huggy is near me, bro. I don't like Huggies, as you guys know. I do not trust Huggies at all. Damn it. Huggy's making me anxious. Huggy is like actually making me scared right now. Okay, at least I got it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't trust him. Do you think you are a sweat at this game? I don't. Oh god, is he right? Is he in here? You think I'm a sweat? No, I call myself experienced. I don't call myself a pro, even though people label me as a pro. I call myself experienced. So I know what I'm doing, but I don't think I'm a sweat. There are sweatier people than me on this game, believe it or not. Like people who sweat their butts off for no reason. Yeah. I'm not in Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. That I can say. I'm not in Chapter 5 as many people think I am. I did not get the callback, guys. Nope. Okay. Whew. But yeah, I'm not gonna be in Chapter 5. That I can say for sure. As many people, or as much as many people don't believe me, I am not in Chapter 5. I did not get the call back to get back on it, even though I would have loved to. You know, Morbid and Timid knows I want to be an ongoing voice actor for them. But yeah. But it's okay. You know, my cameo in Chapter 4 was already very honorable as a whole. This guy's in the locker. Wow. Do you think Project Playtime will be better as DVD if they would actually update it? I don't think so. Maybe it could be on the same level as DVD. Maybe not on the same level, but like getting there, you know? But no, I think Project Playtime needs a huge overall or revamp of the whole game, like the gameplay and everything like that, to be even in the same leagues as Dead by Daylight, you know?
It is now my time to shine.
Oh.
Can you check her X or ends to DM's PLS after the stream? Got a problem with the Discord.
Yeah, like I said, Julian, I was advised to not let you win or like to not help you with that.
It is now my time to shine.
For many reasons, there's like a reason, you know. So sorry, as much as I want to hear you out, I cannot. Or I was advised to, so no, yeah. What do you think the yellow hand will do? Maybe knock down wall. I always like to think it's like a knockback hand, you know, to knock back the monsters or stun the monsters, you know, or to break down walls. Yeah, Rooster, hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and check your Discord application. Okay, I think they're gonna call the train now over there. Okay, let's go. I hope Limon will return in chapter 5. I think so. Limon has been in every chapter so far, so yeah. What's up, MMIX? How are you? There you go. You like me? I like your new donation intro. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, it's a very old clip of me. That's actually me screaming, "It is now my time to shine." That's me. That was like back in 2020. Like 6 years ago, bro. Nice. You're hoping for a Pianosaurus or Yarnaby figure? Yes. I would really want a Pianosaurus or Yarnaby figure for McFarlane, dude. Especially for McFarlane. Whew. I'm already excited for Kissy Missy, Damaged Huggy, the Doctor, Kitty Willy. If you guys didn't know, I posted a video earlier today talking about some information we got regarding the McFarlane Toys collaboration with Mob Entertainment. If you guys didn't see that, I did make a video or post a video earlier today about that. So if you guys haven't already, I recommend checking that video out. Hold on, let me check There you are. Thank you so much for joining the server, dude. Now we are at 506 members. I'm at Discord server. Okay. What's up, Cool Banana? How are you? Do you hope Boxy Boo can make a real appearance in Poppy Playtime? Yes, that's one of my number ones on the top of my list that I want to see in Chapter 5. I really hope Boxy Boo does make an appearance in Chapter 5, like physically, and not like just like in a VHS clip like in Chapter 3. I do hope so. I want to see my boy Boxy, bro. What do you think Yarnaby's abilities would be in Project Playtime? I do have my own idea, but I want to like make my own concept video on that. I do have an idea on how Yarnaby would work in Project Playtime, though. It's a very simple mechanic, but I think it would be fitting. Mob will at some point need to update Project Playtime because of the majority of the Poppy Playtime community likes Project. Yeah, I do agree, but it's up to Zach. I think it's up to Zach, you know. I think it's up to Zach at that point. Julian, thank you so much for the donation, but like I said, I hear you. Trust me, I do hear you. But like I said, I was advised to not pursue that. I mean, I am so sorry, you know. But I do hear you out, okay? Like, don't think, you know, I'm not letting you in because of spite or because I don't like you. No, that's not the case. It's like for another reason that, yeah. You like my new intro in front of the Doctor? Oh yeah, my new outro, yeah. If you guys didn't know or stayed long enough to see my new outro in my videos, my outro got a whole new remake. My friend Crystal Fire, I believe that's their name, Crystal Fire. They're an animator. They were the ones that animated my first outro, the one with Yarnaby slamming me against the floor. But this one, they remade it entirely, so it's so much better now. Yeah, no worries, Holy Kirby. No worries. What would be my custom hand if I could make my own hand? Oh, I didn't see it. Damn it. You're in my game. Nice. Alright, let's win this game then. What do you think CatNap would be like if he was in Project Playtime? I feel like his gas will definitely be a mechanic for sure. You know, us Project Plate or specialists would have the gas mask whenever we face him. So whenever he activates his smoke, we have to put on the gas mask and he becomes scarier in the gas, you know. It's like a whole thing I have in mind for CatNap. Yeah, what's up, Ado? Oh, he's right. She's right behind me. Oh, there she is. What would you say is the buggiest bug in Poppy Playtime? Definitely the, how you say it? The loading in. Because sometimes games do load in everybody, like load everybody in the game, and sometimes it doesn't. So, like, the lobby can be full, like 7 players, but then when the game loads in, there could be like 4 or 3 players left. Like, they definitely need to fix the loading in for players. I hear mommy. She's near me. Oh, there she is. Okay, this guy, I don't know if he's going to go for the save because he is the closest. Okay, yeah, I think he is. Nice. Poppy Playtime or DBD? I would say DBD because DBD I played the most and DBD is more optimized. Oh yeah, DBD is the king of asymmetricals at the moment. Okay, there she is. Uh-oh. Woo! What are your thoughts on Mommy Longlegs? Like, as a whole or on Poppy Playtime? Because on Poppy Playtime, I feel like she's really strong if you know how to play her correctly. Okay, please don't lead her towards me. Lead her away. Let me finish this puzzle pillar. I really want to finish this for you guys. What's up, Husky? How are you? Will this ever be added to console? I do hope so. I really do think if Poppy Playtime was crossplay and on console, it would 100% make the game more alive. Even though there's no new content, at least we'll be able to play with more console players, with more friends, you know? I think so, yeah. I think it will 100% make the game more alive if they did add it to console and make it crossplay. Okay, that guy can get it. He's the closest. Okay, let me go finish this puzzle pillar up here. No worries, Cry Studios. I hope you've been feeling well. No worries. What's up, Daniel? How are you? We're halfway done through the game. I'm about to be halfway done. What day is your B-Day? I've seen it in the news videos because I'm curious. Oh yeah, my birthday in May is May 26. Woo! Yeah, my birthday is in May 26. In case anybody wants to know when my birthday is. Yeah, they should definitely make Poppy Playtime and crossplay. Yes, I do agree on that. That I do agree with. What's up, Blue Blazy? How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. Hello. Please don't block my thing. Okay. What's up, Goku? How are you? Do you think Pianosaurus will ever come to Poppy Playtime? I do hope so. He's one of the monsters I do want to be as a monster to play as. She's coming. She's coming. I'm committing. I'm committing. Oh my god. She's right there. Okay, let's go. What is crossplay? Crossplay means you can play with other players. So, for example, if Poppy Playtime was released on PC, Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, maybe mobile as well, but mobile is kind of harder to do. But let's say it releases only on Switch, PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Crossplay makes it to where everybody at every console or platform can play with each other. So PC players can play with console players, with Switch players, you know? That's crossplay. So we'll be able to play with every single platform together. That's crossplay. Nice. Will you make a stream when the gameplay trailer drop? Maybe, yes. Maybe if I have time. If the trailer drops on Tuesday, maybe I will probably not, because my semester does start next week. And I do have a class on Tuesdays, so expect me not to be that active on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay? Just a heads up for you guys. Ow. Whee! Are you able to get Poppy Playtime? Dasher, NDA. That is NDA. Sorry about that. I need some heals. Okay, buy time for this guy, because, yeah. I'm going to save him for now, if I can. Okay. Go, we boarded it. Uh-oh. Whoa! I am lagging. What the hell? What are my thoughts on Mommy Longlegs as a whole? I do like her character. She's one of my favorite characters in Poppy Playtime. I do like her a lot. Okay, I got hit. Okay, Mommy's coming back. What is NDA? Non-disclosure agreement. So that means I cannot legally answer that question. Unless you guys want me to be in jail or to get sued. I will not be answering any NDA questions. See ya, Mommy. GG's. GG's. Okay. I wonder what the prototype will look like. Me too. I'm curious to see how he will look like as well. At least we're getting a lot of good, a lot of players. I'm surprised we're getting a lot of players now. We ever try to do a Poppy Playtime Revival Day again? Maybe. Yeah, maybe if it does go well. I have to test it out to see, because last time it was really bad. If you guys don't know, I did attempt to do a Poppy Playtime Revival Day, so like asking everybody, whoever does want to play Poppy Playtime again, to hop on phase 2 to play with me and a few devs, because Toby and Spence was in my stream or was with me at the time. So 2 Mob Entertainment employees was about to play with me on Project Playtime, but yeah, something happened in the stream, did not go too well. But I will try to do that one more time. I didn't even know you can emote. Yeah, you can emote on this game. Yeah, you can. Give me 1 second. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. We got some new members, everyone. Nice. Thank you so much for joining my Discord server. I appreciate you guys. Alright, we are back on theater mode. Do you think Mob Entertainment should fix crashing in Project Playtime? I think Mob Entertainment should fix Project Playtime as a whole. I think as a whole, they should fix it all. With you being a DD ambassador now, would you consider checking out Rogue Deception? It's a very unique game. I heard of that, I think. I heard of that a little bit. I do plan to do another video about Poppy Playtime and Dark Deception, but with on different maps. Because I heard, or they updated it to Monsters and Mortals that the games can now start with 2 players only, so that's pretty cool. Have you played Roblox Rivals? I did not play Roblox like that. I'm not a big fan of Roblox. I only play with friends, or if I play on Play Break. I don't play it on my own time. You're playing Project Playtime while watching the stream? Nice. Multitasking, I like it. Okay, it is kind of laggy. There's a little bit of a delay because this monster's Wi-Fi is not the greatest. Alright, lead him away, lead him away. Lead him away from here. I'm gonna finish the puzzle pillar. Lead him away, lead him away. Why are you keeping him here? Yeah, there you go, there you go, there you go. Lead him away, lead him away. There you go. Have you can you ask Super Horrible for an interview? You know, I actually did reach out to him a long time ago, but no response from him. So I don't think it's gonna happen, guys. All right, dude, this guy has to lead him away. He keeps on bringing Boxy back. Look at him, look at him. This guy has to lead him away. He's like keeping Boxy Boo around my area, preventing me from completing the puzzle pillar, guys. That's not what you want to do as a specialist teammate. You're not supposed to do that. So once, right there, it was me and another guy on a puzzle pillar. So, if Boxy Boo finds the other guy, not me, the other guy has to lead Boxy Boo away from the pillars. So it gives me time to finish the puzzle pillar myself, you know. But that guy was not doing a great job on doing that. Hey, nice, you know what the machine with kissy picture? Wait, like, what do you mean? Dude, this guy's Wi-Fi is not the greatest, dude. Oh my god, that is so bad. What are your predictions on the yellow hand? Hopefully, it does break down walls. I would love for it to see like a wall breaking hand. Because it does look like it does have like a meter on the hand, so it looks like it will be able to charge it up somehow. What's up, Sawyer? How are you? No worries, Dasher. Thank you for joining the stream. Have a good night, or a good afternoon, or good evening. We make a video if Chapter 5 goes on PS5? Maybe. If my PS5 still works. Okay, I hate this puzzle, as you guys know. This guy's Wi-Fi is not good. Okay, there he is. I'm starting to think this guy is working with Boxy. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. Dude, is this guy working with Boxy? Yeah, he's working with Boxy. That's why. That's why this kid is not being a good teammate. That's why. Yeah, he's working with Boxy. Hey, dude, can you help me? This guy's teaming up with the Boxy. Yeah, like, do you see how the Boxy was not attacking him? He's working with Boxy, I assume. No, what's up, Wallpaper Games? I don't think Mommy will return because we did see her die, bro. Mommy's dead. Mommy's dead. Dead characters should stay dead. Don't bring anything back. You know. Yeah, of course, Diamond. No problem. Do you think we'll encounter Cat B or Preston as Cat B in Chapter 5? Probably. Maybe. Maybe we'll find Cat B. Like the Cat B body that we see of Preston at the end of the tape. Okay. I think he's also either he's stream sniping or he generally didn't, or maybe he used his actual, you know, music box mechanic. But I don't think so. Get out of here, kid. Alright, at least we're done with the puzzle pillars. Oh, we got it. Nice. Nice. We got it. We got it. Yeah, exactly. Mommy is grinding me. Yeah. What's up, Ritual? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Can you maybe do one live challenge when Chapter 5 releases? It means you have one life to beat all the chapters. If you die, you have to restart. Yeah, I already did that for Chapter 1 to 3. Chapter 1 to 4. So I can do that again. I will do that again 100%. As you guys know, I have... The VODs are still up. I played and beaten all the chapters on my first try without dying. Like twice in a row, I did it. So I could probably do it again. Okay, are these guys good? Or do we need to save this? Yeah, I think they're... Oh, I think they're caught in the train, so... Yeah, let's go. The prototype or Lady Lovebrace? I'm more excited to see the prototype, to be honest. I am more excited to see him. Okay, let me just lower down the music a little bit. We got one more new member, guys. Thank you so much for joining the Discord server. It's still insane how we're already halfway through, or halfway to 1,000 members. What is better, Chapter 2 or 4? I would say 2. I did like 2 more than Chapter 4. Yeah, I will say. What do you think can be in Chapter 5? I mean, we're gonna see new monsters, obviously. We're gonna see new monsters. Hopefully, not that many returning characters. If they do return more characters, it has to make sense. It has to make sense. You know? It has to make sense, and yeah. Not just for fan service. That's my rule. You know, returning characters has to make sense. You know, like CatNap. You know, it can make sense if he has a hallucination. Right? What's up, Goofy? How are you? What is up, Tension? What is up, Creates? How are you? But yeah, hopefully Chapter 5 does do a lot better than Chapter 4. I hope they did learn from a lot from Chapter 4's feedback. Right? When do you think the gameplay trailer will come for Chapter 5? Most likely next week. Because already in 2 weeks, because most likely in 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, the chapter will release itself. So, you know, I think it's safe to say that we are going to get the gameplay trailer next week. Nice, fan time. Thank you. What's up, Leo? How are you? What's the best 2 chapters in your opinion? Worst 2 chapters in your opinion? The best chapters, I would say Chapter 3, obviously, and I would say Chapter 2. I do like Chapter 2. Even though a lot of people seem to hate it for some reason. But Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, I would say they're my favorites. Chapter 4 is great, but, you know, for gameplay, it's not the best. Right? Okay, this is hybrid. Okay, this guy's Wi-Fi is great. What's better, Chapter 1 or Chapter 4? I mean, I would say Chapter 4 is better. But Chapter 1 is the one that started everything, so I have mad respect for it. I was wondering why the Boxy was slugging. He has the yeah, he has that sabotage, where it just sends everybody down to the pits. Oh god. I'm out. He's coming. What is your favorite puzzle? I would say the memory one, the one with the dots. I do like that one a lot. He's right behind us. He's close by though, I hear him. Let me go fit this guy. People hate on chapter 2 because of the grab pack? Maybe. I just don't get the hate for chapter 2, to be honest. What's up, David? How are you? Unknown. I prefer for them to not show everybody, you know, all the characters until the final game's released. You know, I really do hope they do keep all the designs, or most of the designs of the monsters, hidden. Especially the prototype. I want them to keep the prototype's face or design hidden until the game releases. That's just me though. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but I personally hope they do keep everybody's design, or most of the monsters' designs, hidden until the game. Do you think Project Playtime will update after the series ends? I do hope so, because dude, this Project Playtime is a money machine, or a money maker for Mob Entertainment. It's a gold mine, so they're really missing out on a lot of money, you know, financial stuff, for them not updating the game, right? Okay, that guy is not real, so he left. What are your top 5 characters? Huggy Wuggy, Mommy, Boxy, Yarnaby, and Miss Delight. What do you think is more likely for the prototype, to be a jester or amalgamation? I would love for him to be a jester. Would you want Mob to remaster Chapter 1, Chapter 2? Yes. I do hope they do remake it in the future. As you guys know, they are making a remake, like a fan-made team, or a fan team are coming together to make a Poppy Playtime remake, like the first chapter at least. I made a whole video about it and everything. And also, thank you guys so much for that video support. Like, a lot of you guys got to see what's been cooking, and I hope everything goes well for the team Occulto Studio. I do hope it all goes well for them, and hopefully I get to, you know, play the game for you guys, either for a video or on stream, right? Alright, let me just finish this. I know he's right behind me, but okay, I'm gonna go for the guy, because even though that guy is, oh no, he's right here actually. Okay, there's no one close to him. You're playing Project Playtime right now? Nice. Oh, thank you so much, Diamond. I really do appreciate the kind words. You know, a lot of people like different creators, you know, but I really do appreciate you guys liking my work. I really do appreciate that. Okay, Boxy, there he goes. He did not see me, luckily. Okay. We haven't gotten down yet, so that's a good thing. It's really hard to get into my games. I mean, a lot of people are trying to get into my games right now, and it depends on your region. Mine's on USA, LA, Los Angeles, so maybe that's why. What do you think what happened at the end of Chapter 5? Maybe they will be introducing now getting on top of the surface. You know the way I see it for the prototype? Uh-oh. Hold on. Run! So the way I think for the prototype will play out in Chapter 5 is we will face him, but we won't see his design, like his actual design, until the end of the chapter, or towards the end of the chapter. So it's like a cliffhanger, you know. As much as people don't like cliffhangers, I feel like they're gonna do that. So leave the prototype's design until the end, and that leads up to a Chapter 6. You know, at least that's how I feel like it's gonna happen, or that's what they're gonna do. I know not many people would agree with that, but I feel like that's what they're gonna do. Okay. We need some heals. Okay, there he is. He's coming, Let me hide here. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Oh, there he is, Run! No, worries, gamer hugs. Okay, hopefully don't lead him away. Lead him away. Don't come down here. Don't you dare come down. Bruh. 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 Okay, hold on. I was trying to buy time for him to get back up. FOV tech. Woo! FOV tech for the win. Okay. Keep line out of sight. Okay. We got that, guys. Oh my god, we got the FOV tech. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got it. Okay, thank you for the heals. Let's go. I don't think we need a chapter 6. I think we do. Because chapter 5 feels so sudden to be the finale. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm stuck! I'm dead. FOV tech! Damn, he wants me. He ignored the other guy. I know Doey's a good guy, but he would be a peak monster. I mean, he is a good monster. I just feel like him dying there at the end of chapter 4 is justified, you know? What does BM stand for? Bad manners. So if people, you know, teabag you in games, you know, make toxic gestures or like movements towards you, that's BMing. You're dead, man. You're dead. Nope, he's gonna get you. Nope. What monster do you want in game? I want to see CatNap, Yarnaby. Guys, don't risk it. Don't risk it. Okay. Okay. That's kind of risky, but it's fine. Thank you for your save. Is he coming down here for me? No. Okay. Let me finish this. I appreciate your kind words, Skelly. Yeah, I still play Project Playtime because I do love it, but I understand why people don't play it anymore. You know, there's like nothing to do or nothing to report about Project Playtime, but that's the beauty of my interest in the game. That is my beauty. I love to keep playing this game a lot. Especially for you guys. Of course. Guys! Come on! Okay, that didn't work. Oops, sorry, dude, sorry. So, Taylor, how are you? Okay, I'm gonna buy time. Because there's another guy doing... of course. Okay. Okay, we got the final piece. Nice. You guys got it. Let me save this guy. Oh, we got that juke in. How do you have so many tickets? I would have had more, but I spent a lot of them on cosmetics. So I would have had like maybe 1 million at this point if I didn't spend all the tickets. And that's because I play the game a lot. Mainly on stream. I do love this game a lot, so... Okay. Run, dude, run! Okay, lead him away. Okay. Okay, they got it. You know what? Hold on. Let me go for the save. Real quick. Okay, he's chasing him. Let me go for the save. Okay. Any predictions on chapter 6? No idea. I would love for the chapter to start with a chase. A Huggy Wuggy chase. That would be awesome. Oh, for chapter 6. I don't know, bro. It's so early. We don't even know what chapter 5 is about. Or how it's going to play out. So it's way too early to talk about it right now. I don't know. We have to see how chapter 5 ends. And what we see in chapter 5. Right now it's too early to tell, dude. Okay, let me heal this guy. Oh, no. Oh, no, we're not. We're not. Come on, dude. Come on. We got it. Nice. GG's, Boxy. GG's. Oh, my God. Sorry but for the silly question, but will you tell our questions to mob or... No, that's not my job. No. That is not my job, brother. That is not my job. We got another member in the Discord server, everyone. Thank you so much. But no, that is not my job to report things to Mob Entertainment all the time. Okay. Whew, we barely won that game. We got so many jukes. We got so many jukes that game. Right, guys? We love the jukes. Oh. Lovely, lovely. You a Boxy? Well, you played very well, man. GG's. You played very well. Had fun with the chases. Will the Chapter 5 come out on February 18th, right? Or it will change? It will come out on February 18th. That's still the date that Mob is confident with. So, yeah. I feel like... Yeah. You're the monster? Well, good luck, man. Good luck. And hopefully you play well. Hopefully you give us some fun chases if you do encounter us. All I ask is to please don't stream snipe. Stream sniping is not fun or not cool to do. So, all I ask is for your respect to not stream snipe me. Okay? Thank you. I do appreciate that. I am still rusty with it. No, you played pretty well. You played very well. No worries, Mr. Taylor. Thank you still for joining the stream for a little bit. I still appreciate your time, man. This is funny about the fact that Bendy and the Poppy could end up in the same year. Maybe. But I don't think so. I think it's still too soon for Poppy to end. I don't think so. No. If it was 2027 or 2028, I would say it's good for Poppy Playtime to end. At least for a little bit. You know? Do you feel sad a little bit that Poppy Playtime story is almost over? A little bit, but not really, because they'll most likely do a spinoff, you know? Like maybe I would really want a prequel chapter. I want to see what happened during the days of Playtime Co. That's what I want to see. And of course, an Hour of Joy game, like an actual one. I would love that. Hey, nice. When are you gonna unblock Kirby? He feels very lonely. I would, but maybe I'll do it. I just don't. The reason why I muted them is because it's because they were commenting on my videos. You know, they were supporting. They're still supporting to this day. They just point out the things that happen in the videos, like saying, "Oh, you forgot the intro, or you forgot the outro," or like, "Where's your intro? Where's this?" You know, they point out the things that I leave out on purpose. Like, I'm aware that I don't put intros sometimes in my videos or outros. I'm aware. That's my editing choice. So like when people point out the flaws in my videos, or like, you know, things that don't need to get pointed out, it kind of does annoy me a little bit. So them consistently doing that got to the point where I'm like, okay, they're not showing support that much. They're just pointing out the things that don't need to get pointed out, you know. That's why I muted them at first. But yeah, what's up, Riley? How are you? Okay, let me go for the save, because this guy is not going for the save. I got you. I think Preston is still dead. I think Preston is dead. For sure. I think Preston is dead. I think Jessica is dead. Both of them are dead. I feel like. Ow. Thank you for the heals. What's up, Nebula? How are you? Okay, I think Boxy is close. So let's quickly hop onto the stream and say hi. Hope everything's doing well. Hope you have a nice stream. Well, thank you so much, Nebula. Thank you for joining the stream. You know, I know you can't join or stay, as you said, but I really do appreciate your pop-in. We hope to talk to you soon again. Yeah, the Poppy Playtime remake is really crazy, bro. Like, the team is putting so much love and effort into it. Like, it looks so good. Hopefully, it does go well for them. I'm looking forward to the new trailer next month or something. I think it's the next trailer. Woohoo! Let's go up. If he follows us up the stairs, let's go back down. Yup. This guy knows how to play too. Okay, that was good. That was good. Like, we both knew. It's like if like we were in a call. What are you doing? We're playing some Project Playtime, brother. What's up, Luca? How are you? Who do you think the player is? Honestly, I don't know at this point. I don't know. Maybe we're the doctor. We don't know. You know, Dr. Willard? Maybe. I just like the mystery of everything right now. I feel like the prototype will look different in Chapter 5. I don't think Chapter 3 hinted it at too much, you know? How about they even allowed to make a remake for Chapter 1? They have to follow a bunch of rules, because Mob Entertainment does have some strict rules for fan games. And I'm and I'm sure they're following those rules. So that's why they should be in the good or in the clear for making that remake. So yeah, as long as people follow those rules set by Mob Entertainment, they should be good with their fan games. What's up, Huggies? How are you? The team said it's possible it could come in March, the remake. Well, maybe, but right for now they teased a trailer for March. Ow. I never met a monster, or haven't in a while, that uses this sabotage. Do you think we will hear the players speak? Maybe. But honestly, I feel like that would kind of ruin the immersion. You know, like the mystery, right? Let me put down the music a little bit. Okay, we got it, guys. We got this. He's coming, but we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm doing good, Huggies. How are you doing? I'm glad to see that you're doing good. Do you think the prototype is bigger than Doey's monster shape? I don't think so. I don't think it's that big. I think it's tall, like really tall, and he's very fast. Judging from the VHS tape that we got recently, he is very fast, which scares me. And now you're just like walking, you know, so relaxed and everything like that. Like you're so relaxed and walking down a hallway, and then you just hear something behind you, then you know, like that. Like, it's cool. It's good for a great thrilling chase. But you know, like that's very scary. I just hope they do it well. Okay, let me lead him away. Lead him away. Is he chasing me? He is not chasing me. Okay, good. All right, we bought him a little bit of time. Cool new headphones. No. These headphones are the same. These are the same ones. I haven't upgraded them in a while. These still work fine. The day until these start getting glitchy or doesn't work anymore is the day I'll upgrade to new headphones. But for now, these are still working great. These are still the same ones I've been using for years. He is fast because he has 8 legs. He has 8 legs or 4 legs. I can't tell. We need to heal him. They also have to fix this so people can't go here and they get teleported. You know, they have to add an invisible barrier here so people can't abuse this, you know. Oh, they called the train up there. Oh, shoot. What's up, RN? How are you? Will you make a phase 2 stream stream anytime soon? Maybe. I'll do that for Revival Day if I do that again. But until then, I'm not sure. Okay, this guy got downed, so I want to save him. He has 4. Okay, yeah, he has 4. Whee! Okay, who calls the train up there? I'm calling it down here. Who calls the train up there? Yeah, hopefully the gameplay trailer is really cool. Are you guys excited for the gameplay trailer? I sure am. Like, I am. Woo! Didn't Lily and Stella Graybird? They sound the same. Maybe. There's a lot of people that say or they think that Jessica is Lily. I don't know though. It's all weird. It's all like very interesting. That's the beauty of Poppy Playtime, is a bunch of theorizing, which is pretty cool. Well, thank you so much, Diamond. Yeah, I would try my best to stream Chapter 5 on launch day. I would try my best, okay? I would try my best. Okay. This guy is taking some damage. No! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! GG's, Boxy. You played very well. Right, David? That was you, David? You played very well, my friend. GG's, Boxy. Wait, you seen the trailer? No, I have not. And even if I did, NDA. Ugh. Alright, we got a win there. Maybe we are Stella. I don't know though. It's all weird. It's all very hard to say. I hope we don't have to go into that aquarium part we saw in the VHS tape. Honestly, me too. Dude, if the aquarium is just like looking into the glasses like that, I'm fine. But if we have to swim in deep bodies of water, I'm out. I am out. Screw that. You guys can play the chapter for me, dude. I'm not going to be playing that, dude. That's going to be so scary for me. As you guys know, I have thalassophobia, so that means I cannot handle deep bodies of water where I can't see in front of me. and things can pop out at any time. I hate that. That's why I will never play Subnautica. I'm never gonna be playing Subnautica. And especially in VR, bro. How do people play that, dude? Oh my god. But yeah. Yeah, RN Star, if you're not 13 years old and up, you cannot join my Discord server or be on Discord as a whole, because Discord does require people to be at least 13 years old to be on the app. Yeah, I feel your pain, Creates. I do feel your pain, yeah. We've got another Boxy. I think he's right behind me. Okay, no, he's not. Let's take advantage. Come on, come on, let's take advantage. We got it, we got it, we got it. You think the red dude is Bobby Bear Hug? I don't know. Maybe not. Like I said, that's the beauty of Poppy Playtime. Lots of theorizing. I think this is bugged, right? Oh, no. Okay. I feel like the one eye we saw from the prototype is not an eye. It's not an eye? I think it is an eye. Maybe not, actually. Alright, guys. If he comes up here, let's try to hold him in that hole. It's gonna be kind of hard, but... Alright, one of these two guys have to go get him, because look, they're the closest. Guys! Alright, guys, let's see if we can hold this Boxy. Oh, so close. Whee! He does not see me. He does see me. It's a baby Boxy! Boxy, get away from me. Let's see if we can make him fall. Is he stuck? Hi. Ow! Okay, hopefully he doesn't expect that. He doesn't expect me to actually go down. Is Sheep Rampage really your brother? No! Guys, it was a joke. No, Sheep Rampage is not my brother. I call him a brother, you know, as a friend. You know, like, bro. We call each other brother, but we're not actually related. No. No. He cannot match my midriff. He cannot match my aura. Physically. Or... I have a little delay on the live. I get yours. Yeah, that's the point. I do have a delay on purpose. So people can't know where I am 100% of the time. To prevent stream sniping. Okay, at least we're halfway done. It can shine light like a flashbang. It's too weird to be true. People say, you know, like the first time the chase starts with Jessica at the in the VHS tape. Someone said that's fire. So fire shined in front of Jessica, and that is not really a flashbang. Even though it makes sense that it is a flashbang or like a big flash to blind people or the player, but they said it was a flamethrower, and that's how Kissy ended up being burnt. You know. What's up, Alex? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay, we're more than halfway done, guys. We got it. We got it. Come on. Why does Mob love blue monsters? I mean, blue monsters are pretty cool. I also saw, like, who do you think is the best smiling critter or nightmare critter? For smiling critter, I really like either CatNap, DogDay, Crafty Corn, or Hoppy, or PickyPiggy. One of those. And for nightmare, I do like Maggie Mako the most. The shark. I do like sharks, so yeah, I am a little biased, but yeah. Okay. What's the worst chapter in your opinion? The worst, I would say, chapter 1 is not bad, but it is the weakest in my opinion next to chapter 4. So I would say chapter 1 because obvious reasons. But it's not terrible. It's not bad at all. Yeah, we'll see. The one thing I'm really looking forward to besides chapter 5 is the movie. I want more news on the movie. we haven't gotten anything about the film, right? Like, even Zach himself said recently that he can't share anything about the movie yet. You know? Like, I really want more news on the movie. Who's gonna be casted? What monsters are gonna be in the movie? What's the movie gonna be about? You know? Alright, see you, Daniel. Thank you so much for your time to join the stream. Come on, there you go. What's up, Yeeter? How are you? Bro's obsessed with Poppy Playtime. I'm not obsessed, you know. I'm a big fan of the series, but I don't talk about it 24/7. I don't think I'm obsessed with anything, to be honest. I love like a lot of stuff. I like a lot of stuff, but I'm not obsessed with anything, you know. Would you star in the Poppy Playtime movie if they wanted to? Of course. If they asked me to make a cameo or to play a character somehow, of course, I would 100% hop on board. Who wouldn't? Right? Who wouldn't? Like, right? On the low chance of that happening, you know, it'd still be an honor if I was asked to hop on for a cameo, you know? Of course, I would say 100% yes. Like, you guys wouldn't want this to be in the movie? Like, I'll be an employee. Let's say, for example, the movie starts or introduces a tour of the factory, and they want a speaker for the tour. I'll pop out with a clipboard saying, "What is up, Poppy fans? Are you all ready for the new factory tour?" Like that, you know? Like, "What is up, Poppy fans? You know, welcome to the Playtime Co. Factory. I'll be your host for today for the tour." For the factory tour, we're going to be going ahead and check out the cafeteria, the innovation room, the theater. You know, that would be cool, you know? Absolutely, I'll 100% come on for that, you know? Yo, Keith, thank you so much for subscribing, brother. Welcome to the Ring Army. But yeah, I will 100% go on board if they would have me on. And if it's, you know, possible. You know, on the low chance of that happening, you know? but, you know, that'd be cool. That'll be amazing. Dude, if I get in the movie, I feel like that'll be the actual first time I will cry on camera. Like, happy tears, obviously. Like, that's gonna be my first time crying on camera. Like, from happiness, from how much joy and hype that will be, you know? Like, damn. Yeah, we do have, if you guys didn't see, we do have achievements for Poppy Playtime on PC now, but it's not working at the moment. I think it's bugged, so no one can get the achievements right now, but it is public for you guys to see. So if you go on the Steam page of Poppy Playtime, you'll see all the achievements there. What is your favorite chapter in your opinion? My favorite chapter is Chapter 3. I love Chapter 3. Chapter 3 was the perfect chapter. You know, it was so good. Like, no chapter has beaten Chapter 3 yet for me. Hopefully Chapter 5 changes that. I hope Chapter 5 does beat Chapter 3. So we'll see how Chapter 5 plays out. We'll see on that. Do you like Do you like the MonsterVerse Godzilla? Yes. I do like Godzilla and the MonsterVerse. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Alright, let's finish this. We will 100% every chapter. I suck with VHS tape findings, you know, like that. So I don't think so. I'll try my best. I'll try my best to find the tapes and everything like that. But hey, who knows? Okay. Who's your favorite character in Five Nights at Freddy's? Depends. As a whole, it's kind of hard to choose. There's like a bunch of characters. I do like the glam rock animatronics a lot. I do like the designs. Of course, the original Freddy, Foxy, Toy Chica, Withered Bonnie. Oh, I don't know why I chose that, but... Do you think the Poppy Playtime movie will be animated or live action? Live action. They're working with Legendary Pictures, who are known for live action movies. They made the MonsterVerse movies. They made the Minecraft movie, the Hangover movies. What else? Trick or Treat. Like, they're known for big budget movies, so... Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, there goes that match. That dude just left. But yeah, the movie will be live action. It'll be live action, for sure. Yeah. I think they will first update the chapters and then they will add the achievements, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But at the moment, the achievements cannot be claimed or achieved right now. Do you think the movie will be all the chapters in one movie or a separate part thing? I think the movie is gonna be like a prequel. So we get to see the story of Playtime Co. and seeing how the experiments and everything that went down happened. And then the end of the movie will end with the Hour of Joy. That's how I think the movie's gonna turn out. Okay? It's not gonna be taking place with the chapters. It's not gonna be based on the chapters. I feel like it's gonna be like an origin story thing of Playtime Co. and then it ends with the Hour of Joy. And that's it. Boom. Movie done. That would be perfect for me. For me, that's perfect. Perfect. You know? Who's your favorite in Poppy Playtime? Like, character-wise, I think I already said it. But look at that. See, we already got 3 players. So the players don't... The player loading in is not fixed. That should be fixed. That should be fixed, 100%. But, yeah. In the FNAF movie? Oh, obviously Toy Chica. I do like Toy Chica. I liked Withered Foxy, the way he looked. He looked perfect. Good idea, nice. It should be like that. Yeah, exactly. I think it's gonna be a prequel-like movie. So we get to see how Playtime Co. ran, you know, in the past. Right? Okay. Bop, 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 bop. So guys, I might stream for 1 more hour or less because I do have to go somewhere. So I am on a time limit again. So we'll be streaming for 1 more hour if I can, and then that'll be it for today. But I'm glad to have played Project Playtime for you guys again. I'm glad to be back on Project Playtime. If the achievements do work over the weekend, I will stream myself playing the chapters to get the achievements. Okay. Oh yeah, with Poppy Playtime and Bendy getting movies this year, possibly this year, we don't know yet. I don't know. I don't think Bendy's ending as well. I do not think so. Do you think the quality of the chapter 5 would be like the VHS tape we saw? I think so. I think one of the directors or art directors said how you say it, that the graphics will be better this time or different. So yeah. Do you think the toy store from chapter 3 should be a map? I think it's too small to be a map, in my opinion. Okay, we're done. Alright guys, run. Oh, we got so many new players, guys. Look at these guys. These guys are all newbies. Look at them. They're all noobs. What are you guys doing? What are y'all doing? I really do appreciate that, Yitter. Thank you so much. Yeah, everybody has their preference, you know, YouTubers on how to go to for Poppy Playtime stuff. So I do appreciate it when people say that, oh, I'm the #1, you know, source for Poppy Playtime news. That means the world to me. I try my best to give you guys a bunch of news as soon as I hear about it. And, you know, I do try my best. You know, I do put actual effort into my videos. Meaning, I don't use... Dude, look at... What are these guys doing? Do I even want to play with these guys? I don't want to play with these guys. They're not doing anything. But, yeah, with my videos, I do put actual effort into them. Meaning, I do take the time to record myself talking into the microphone like that. I don't use an AI voice or a text-to-speech thing. No, that's just lazy. For me, real passion and real work shows when you hear somebody talking. That means they took the time to write or improv, but they took the time out of the day to record themselves talking and to report the news and not be lazy and, you know, put text-to-speech or use an AI voice to report something. You know, that's just lazy. For me, that doesn't show that they put actual effort into their videos. You know? What's up, Challenge? How are you? Okay, are we loading into a game? No, not yet. Yarnaby and Project Playtime. I do agree. I do agree on that. Oh, a dev said it will make a good map for Poppy Playtime. Really? Who said that? I don't remember that. I love how you made your videos funnier. Yeah, obviously I try my best to keep my videos at least a little bit professional, but I do put some personality behind them. I try to add my humor into the videos, because not many other YouTubers who do the same things I do put that much personality or humor in them. You know, they try to be very professional like that, which I do respect, but you know, I also want to laugh. You know, I want to laugh, and that's what I try to do. I try to add some humor in my videos. And look at that. See, look at this. Not everybody loads into the match. They do have to work on the loading in. Look at that. It's only 3 of us. Nope. What's up, Felipe? How are you? Do you think the doctor actually died in chapter 4? No. I think a little bit of him did die, though. Like, a little piece of him did die. We killed like half of him, maybe. Okay, but what if English isn't their first language? Then they make videos based on their language. That's fine. There's like a bunch of Russian and Spanish creators who speak, you know, Spanish, who speak their language to report stuff. That's fine, you know. Can you slingshot or roll hop? No, I don't do that here. I don't slingshot. I don't b-hop. I'm against that. I only b-hop when people do it to me as monster. That's when I only b-hop. And if they abuse the vents and I'm monster, that's when I only b-hop. That's when I only accept it. I would love to see a theme park map and a cave map. I want to see a cave map and a theme park. Yes, I want to see a amusement park be a location for a map. Yes, that I do agree with. Ugh. Okay, we haven't found a match, but let me refresh the lobby. Okay, there you go. That should be fine. Yeah, I appreciate that, Yeater. I appreciate that. What's up, Unknown? How are you? You think we're gonna be chased by Huggy at the end of chapter 5, like a parallel to chapter 1? Maybe, but I would love it even more if we start the chapter with a chase already. Like how Ban Ban did it for Ban Ban 4, I think, or 6. I don't remember which one exactly, but yeah. What's up, Jaden? How are you? But yeah. Also, expect more Mob and Talk episodes this month, especially with chapter 5 releasing. You guys can expect some Mob Entertainment or Mob and Talk episodes. Maybe this month, towards the end of the month, or early March. Do expect that. Okay? Do expect that. It might contain, or it probably will contain a lot of chapter 5 information. So, yeah, stay tuned for them. Stay tuned for those. Yeah, I was like, shit, where you at? Where you at? I was kind of rage baiting a little bit. It was funny, though. It's funny. It's all game. It's all jokes and games at the end of the day. And again, a lot of noobs now. Look at this. I'm getting like a bunch of newbies now. A bunch of newbies. Bruh. Do you see that the type of players I get? Look at this. Look at this. That's not fun. That's not fun. Let me leave that. Yeah, your Mob and Talks, yes. Garden Talk will get a new episode very soon, maybe this weekend, so look out for that, guys. If you didn't know, oops. If you guys didn't know, I do have another series called Garden Talk, so I do talk to, or that's when I talk to Ban Ban associated people. So this is like the Ban Ban version of Mob and Talk. So I'm interviewing voice actors. You know, I already interviewed Paul Hikari, the voice actor for Sheriff Toadster. So if you guys haven't seen that, I highly recommend doing so. But there's another one. There's another episode coming this weekend probably. If you guys are in my Discord server, you already know who it is. I announced it there first. I haven't announced it yet in the public or to the public. Okay. Do you think Play Care would be a good map? Yes, if done correctly. Yes. I do believe Play Care can work really well as a map. Okay, we got a Huggy. First Huggy in a while. I don't know why my game feels weird. Wait, is my game like not zoomed in? No, it is. Or zoomed out. 110. Okay. Ooh. Oh my god, this guy's Wi-Fi is great. Garden Ban Ban sucks. Well, that's your opinion. I didn't like it. I did have a fun time playing Ban Ban. It's very funny. It's not for everybody, of course. Not everything is for everybody. Not everybody has the same tastes, you know. Some people like myself like Ban Ban. We like the humor, right? What do you stream on? What do you mean? This is PC and OBS. OBS is like the main ones that people is one of the main streaming services or streaming softwares that we use. You follow me on Instagram? Well, thank you. What's your highest win streak? I don't remember. I don't remember. I think I have a stream or a VOD where I do or where I did make a or do a win streak. I don't remember how much I won though. Okay, this Huggy is kind of proxy camping. He's like staying around the area. Okay, I'll take advantage. Oops, sorry, dude. At least that is your favorite Ban Ban game. I would say, Ban Ban 0 was good. I did like 8 and 7 were pretty good. Like the end of the 3 games towards the end were pretty good. You know, chapters 7, 0, and 8. Those are really good. I did enjoy them. Okay, he's really close. Yeah, Jaden, we saw you. Please don't spam the same thing over and over again. Thank you. How often do you encounter people modding in Project? Not that often. I'm surprised we haven't encountered one this stream. Well, maybe, we don't know. But pretty often. There's a lot of modders on here. Well, thank you so much, Zine. Or Zineby, is that actually your name? Well, thank you so much. Welcome to the Ring Army. Yeah, no problem, Diamond, yeah. Okay, Huggy does see me, so... Okay, this guy got it. Okay, I am kind of scared because it is Huggy, so... I am a little bit scared. Why you'll be streaming when you're not playing? I stream whenever I can, so it's random. Okay, there's Huggy. You might want to lead him away, please. Lead him away so I can do this puzzle pudding. Okay, he used his dash, so he has like a 20-second cooldown. Okay, boom. We got it. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay. What type of mods do people use? Like, they give themselves free skins, they give themselves advantages, like, you know, making the skins brighter, speed hacks sometimes, teleporting. That's hacking, but modders, they just give themselves things that they can't normally get anymore. Or like they change the way the clothes look, you know. That's modding. Huggy needs a nerf? I think Huggy needs a buff. Huggy needs a buff. He's like the weakest monster at the moment. What's up, Saji? How are you? I'm doing great. How are you doing? Okay, they got him. I'm gonna stay here in case Huggy does come around the corner. Huggy should not be the weakest. I think he should be one of the strongest, especially in events. Why is he not fast in events, you know? Dude, I don't trust this Huggy, bro. Why are you scared of Huggy? I thought yeah, he's the weakest, but it's his charge ability. His insta attack is what scares me. His hug. Since it is a one-shot, it's you know, it makes sense that I should be afraid, you know? Have you ever made a custom playtime monster? Nope. Which I'm surprised I haven't, actually. See, like, why does he come now over here on this side? He was over there for a long time. Why is he now just coming here? It's weird. I don't know. Why do you want... Who do you want to possibly interview for Poppy Playtime or Bam Bam? For Poppy Playtime, I really want to interview Elsie Lovelock, the voice actor for Mommy, Michael Kovac, and for Bam Bam, I would love to interview Ty Coker and any voice actor, honestly, and the Euphoric Brothers. What's up, Mix? How are you? It's so, yeah, it is kind of hard if your teammates don't know what they're doing, you know? That is kind of hard. I do feel you on that. Here we see Huggy Main's natural habitat, the Playtime Factory map. Okay, let's do this really fast. They only seem to live up, only until they learn that Huggy is a horrible monster to main. Yeah, I think Huggy can be good, but his dash is what makes him... Or he has to have a mobility. Like, his dash is somewhat like a mobility mechanic, but not really. Okay, so I did that one myself. I don't know what these other guys are doing. They're like not doing anything. Let's see if we can finish this puzzle over here, or this pillar. Okay. Alright, see you, purple guy. Thank you for joining the stream. Have a great rest of your day or night. Yeah, Huggy is the weakest in the game right now. I do agree on that. I think Boxy is the strongest, but Mommy is pretty strong in her own play style. No. Yeah, exactly. Huggy should be very fast in vents. Because yeah, he's famous for being in a vent chase. So why is he so slow in the vents in this game? Bruh. I think he's coming, so... Yeah, he is. Woo! Nope. Get out of here. Oh my god. Woo! See, like right here. What can Huggy do? What can Huggy do right here? There's nothing he can do. Nothing. Unless he can jump across that somehow. Guys, please do a puzzle pillar. Please, guys, don't just watch. Please be useful teammates. Thank you very much. Please don't just watch me. Let's progress the game. Please. Progress the game with me, guys. Please help us progress the game. Otherwise, we'll be here for 9 minutes. The fan of Poppy Playtime makes fan game of the Hour of Joy. I mean, I already played it. The Hour of Joy fan game, the demo, I already played it for a video. You only have 420 tickets. The other did nothing. Yeah, I know that feeling. That guy died. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. They got it, right? Oh, I got it. They didn't even get it. How would you do at Five Nights at Freddy's 1? I mean, I already played the game when I was younger, so... Not that... It's difficult, but... Yeah. I love FNAF 2. Personally, FNAF 2 is my favorite OG FNAF game. Can't go on top of here? I did be on top of here. There you go. What do you think is the worst sabotaging Poppy Playtime? I would say the one that the trap one, the one that traps the pillar, because that one does not do anything. Doesn't do that much damage. Is not threatening. Damn, he got caught. What's the most annoying thing you see of other players that don't do anything? They just watch me do the pillars. Don't help with the puzzle pillars. They don't do any objectives. They don't do the objective, you know, to help progress the game. That I find very annoying. You know. Phase 3 screwed Project up. I do agree, but Phase 3 also introduced pretty cool things. You know, like the invincibility or endurance when he gets saved from the pit. That's a good addition. I do like the new UIs. We get to see people's health states. Okay, did he see me? No. I am in shock, but it's also very exciting that how close Chapter 5 is. Like, it's very close. That's pretty cool. I'm glad to see Mob Entertainment being experienced enough or big enough to pull out another chapter like within 2 years. That's so cool. They're learning, and they're becoming better at this. Okay. I don't know why those guys didn't get the... Like, why do you guys not get the grab the puzzle, like, the thing? Why? Why don't you guys grab it? That's the final toy part. Why don't you guys get it? Like that. Stuff like that I don't get from players. Like, why do you guys do that? Get the toy part. We need that. Yeah. Phase 3 is a mix. They did add a bunch of cool stuff, but also removed a bunch of the cool stuff, you know? Like, look at that dude. They're not helping pull down the pipe? Like, what are you guys doing? Help! Help with this. Okay, Huggy's making a big mistake by following me, so you guys... I'm buying you guys time to do the pipe. Come on. Come on. There you go. Nice. Bye-bye. I'm out. Oof. Damn. And he died. Okay, so if he chases me, this guy has to call the train. How would you feel if Grab Pack 2.0 comes to Poppy Playtime? I mean, that would be good. Of course, right? What was your favorite feature that got removed in Phase 3? Mostly the chat. I do miss the chat that was in the top right before we can talk to our teammates. I do miss that a lot. And the lobbies, of course. I could stun CatNap with the green hand? I didn't know that, but... Alright, good to know now. Alright, see you, Yeetu. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Yeah, I do appreciate you. Okay, I called the train in this part over here. Okay, did that guy call the train? No idea if he did. What's up, Salva? How are you? Pianosaurus did sort of come back for Chapter 5, but he is a chair. So I'm glad we got some homage to Pianosaurus, you know? The prototype is too big to be in Poppy Playtime, in my opinion. We don't know how he even looks like yet, so we can't say much. Is the game bugged? I think the game is bugged. Not proximity chat. I don't think that would be a good idea. I think just the old text. We can text to our teammates would be the best thing. Because we already have this. We already have this. Which I don't think it's good. It's not a good thing. It's not a very good mechanic. Okay, so it is bugged. The train is not working. Go through the train. I would, but the train is bugged. The train sometimes gets bugged like this on this map. Of course, if the train was down here, I would have gone to the train. Yes, of course. But I can't. It's bugged at the moment. Okay, Huggy's all the way over there. Let me see if I can call the train now. What would be a cool new monster? I would love Yarnaby to be in Poppy Playtime. Yarnaby, the Doctor. I really want most of all the Doctor to be in Dead by Daylight. I want to see a Poppy Playtime collaboration on Dead by Daylight. That's my #1 want. See at this. Look, I called the train, but it's bugged. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. The train doesn't work. Would you prefer original characters like Boxy or mainline toys? Boxy was a good original character, but now I think it's time to add mainline toys. See, like right now, I can't do anything. The train is bugged. There's nothing I can do right now. Nothing I can do. It's bugged at the moment, so yeah. Yep. I can't do anything. It's bugged. Nothing I can do, guys. Yeah, we lost anyway. Because, yeah, he killed everyone, but there's nothing I can do. What's up, Fortner? How are you? Okay. Exit the match, but yeah, but then I lose all my XP and everything. I hate it when the freaking train does this, bro. It sucks. It sucks how this happens. Let's see if we can call the train like this. Yeah. Right now, I'll give it maybe like a minute, and then I'll let him kill me. So then I can just, you know, get my tickets. I was really hoping if I called the train right here, it would work, but nope. Alright, Huggy, where you at? Come kill me. Oh no, wait, what the hell? Oh. Wait, the train is here. What? Guys, the train is here, but I can't. I'm stuck. What? The train is here, but it won't let me back, get in. What the hell? Guys, look. The train is here, but it's not letting me get in. Bro. What? The train is here, though. What? Go on the other side. Okay. Go on the other side? Is that how it works? Okay, let me go on the other side then. Yeah, obviously it's a bug. Yeah, but... Go to the other side. Do you think Chapter 5 will come to mobile? In time, like how all the previous 4 chapters are in mobile right now. Okay, Huggy's coming here now. Okay, I called it. Oh, is that how it works? Okay, we have a minute left. A minute 10. Okay, so the train is coming slowly. No, I want the beginning of Chapter 5 to be a real chase with Huggy. Yes, we love classic Poppy Playtime bugs. Okay, we have a minute. We have a minute. Huggy's right there, though. Let's see how I can do this. Oh, let's go! Woo! Oh, you almost got me. You almost got me, Huggy. I got it. Oh my god. Woo! Woo! Oh my god, we got it. We got that. Oh, that was actually kind of intense. Ooh, it's all about timing, guys. All about timing. All about timing. Oh, GG's, Huggy. GG's. At least we escaped. We didn't win. We lost, but at least we escaped. Ah, that was great. Whew. You know, I've noticed that I got myself in those situations so often, and like over half of the time I win those. Sometimes I don't win them, you know, not 100% of the time, but most of the time I do win those type of situations, which is, you know, which is good on my part, you know. Yeah, but it's fine, you know. GG's, Huggy. You played very well. You played very well. One time I was glitched out the map and started falling in theater. Yeah, that happens. We got factory again. Damn it. Oh. How do I get in your matches? I mean, it's a matter of luck. I can't stream or I can't host lobby, so it's just a matter of timing and luck. Why doesn't your toy box show level 200? It's buggy. Project is very buggy, so yeah. What's up, Fairs? How are you? Is this game worth playing? It's very fun if you're a fan of Poppy Playtime. Like, if you want more of Poppy Playtime, I highly recommend this game. And it's free, so you have nothing to lose. No pay. You don't have to pay anything, you know. No escape, of course. And guys, be prepared to face a lot of monsters who use no escape. They love this sabotage for some reason. Like, they can't win without it. I sometimes use it, but not really. I hate running it because I don't think it's very skillful. I like to run no pack better. I think no pack is more, it's better in situationally better, and of course he's right there. Yep. Okay, let me go for the save. Alright, guys. I got it. I also noticed that my level being 22, yeah, it's bugged. Very buggy. What's up, Cameron? Do you think the prototype will kill Poppy in Chapter 5? Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. Do you think that you'll see the trailer gameplay before us? No idea. NDA. NDA, brother. See, like, these guys leave. Either they're lagging really badly, or something happened, or their game crashed. But, like, if you leave it like that, why would you play the game? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Why you do that? Why you do that? Oh, yeah. What are the chances? Woo! Okay, hopefully he doesn't know I'm here. He doesn't know I'm here? He does know I'm here. He's using the radar, guys. He's not cheating. He's just using the radar. The Boxy boot radar. Woohoo! Oh, let me hide. Okay. Oh, I played with Boxy right there. What's up, Redo? How are you? Okay. What webcam do I use? Mine's eMeets. eMeet. Oh my god. Woo! I'm slow. I hate that. Okay, guys. Let's see if he falls for this. Let's see if he falls for this. Okay, he didn't fall for it that much. Okay. Is this the last one of today? No, it's not. Maybe I'll play a little bit more. Maybe for 20 more minutes. So maybe like 2 more matches I'll play. And then I do have to go. I have to go somewhere. Okay, let's we got 4 out of 6 parts already? Damn, these guys are fast. Okay, let me go for the save. You guys continue doing the pillars. I'm gonna go for the savey. I'm gonna go for the savey. How do you think Chapter 5 will end? Us running into the prototype, but then we see his face, his full design, and that leads up to Chapter 6. I like the new webcam videos. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, a lot of you guys seem to like how I'm showing my face cam more. I don't know if you guys prefer me talking to the camera or, you know, have like very, you know, edited videos like that without face cam, you know. But I like talking to you guys through Facecam. It feels like I have a more personal connection with you guys when I do that. So I don't know. It depends what you guys want to see. All right, you guys can continue doing that. I'm gonna go down here. Whee! I'm gonna go over here. Let's do 3 puzzles at once, or 3 pillars at once. No, if he kills me, he's not a stream sniper. That means he just found me. Is he coming here? Nope. Okay, we need one more, guys. We need one more toy part. Come on. Alright. Yeah, we need one more toy part. Come on, we got it, we got it, we got it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go, there you go. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. We got the final toy part. Ow! I'm stuck. Okay, I'll lead him away. You guys can do the pipe. Come on. I'll lead him away. Okay, he's not dumb. He knows it's not smart for him to chase me down. Okay, I will go for the save. You guys pull down the pipe. I'll get the save. Oh yeah, you guys can do that as well. Okay. Okay. Let's yeah. Okay, we got it. Now we just have to survive until we can call the train. Ow. Whoa! Okay, he's doing that thing that you can do as Boxy, guys. He's doing that thing you can do with Boxy, where if you crouch as Boxy, you have no swing cooldown, which is a thing that they should fix and remove. If that is intentional, they have to remove that. If it's not a bug, if it's a bug, then they have to remove that or fix that. Oh well, at least we got it. Come on, Boogie Bot. Nice. GG's, GG's, Boxy. We got it. We got it. If chapter 5 was the thing, how you think it will end? I already answered it. I already answered that. GG's, Boxy. You played very well. How many chapters do you think there's going to be? At least 6. I think there's going to be 6 chapters. 6 chapters. Okay, I can't see who's going to be in our lobby, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I'm going to stream for maybe 20 more minutes, and then I do have to go, guys, alright? As you guys know, I like to hit at least 2 hours of stream every time I do stream. I don't think anyone is ready to see the prototype. They should not mess it up. Yeah. But honestly, I think people overhype it. You know, if it's not scary, I just hope it's just very creepy to look at. I don't have the highest expectations for the prototype's design. Personally, you know. Yeah, GG's upbeat. GG's. Everyone played well in that game. Nice. Do you want the Poppy Playtime movie to be live action or animated? Live action. Live action or Poppy Playtime will be very good for live action portrayal. Okay, we haven't found him. That lobby was bugged. Okay, there you go. That's better. All right. Okay. Can you ask Mob Devs and say when Project? No, I cannot. They're not working on Project Playtime at the moment. Anyway. All right, see you, Philip. Thank you for joining the stream, man. Have a great rest of your day or night. 5 chapters seem fine. Yeah, it does seem fine, but if they need 6 or more chapters to tell the entire story of Poppy Playtime, then so be it. For me, I want more Poppy Playtime, you know, but yeah. Spicer McLeroy said Chapter 5's development has been the best experience he's ever had for developing a game, which is cool to hear. Yeah, that is very cool to hear. No one likes 6-7, it died. No, I do like it. I still do like 6-7. And look, there's 67 viewers. I would not let 6-7 die until people stop using the wicked cast gifts. You know, like Cynthia doing like that, or like doing that, or Sabrina, or they use the Ariana Grande gifts. I will stop 6-7 when people stop using those. Okay, that's fair. If people find that funny still, I find 6-7 funny still. You hope Kissy doesn't die? I do think Kissy will die, unfortunately. I think Kissy will die. I do think Kissy will die, unfortunately. Alright. Hey, look. We have a fan cosplayer. Yeah, look, we have a cosplayer. It would have been more accurate. Well, it's still pretty accurate because, yeah, the blue hoodie. But, you know, it would have been... Okay. See, like, this guy knows how to play Boxy, but for me, I don't know. Oh, yeah, he's the bee hopper. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. The Poppy Playtime joke. Okay. Yeah, I do hope they do also nerf Boxy. So if you use your launch ability, and once you land after using the launch, you can't hop again. I do hope they do remove that. Give a jump cooldown for both sides. So this will prevent bee hopping. This will prevent a lot of hopping with Boxy. I know that's Boxy's whole thing, but still. I think that's very, very strong. If Boxy has no cooldown to getting launched like that, I think that's too strong for Boxy. So they have to nerf the cooldown or the jump cooldown for that. Or they have to add a jump cooldown in general for both sides. Dude, where's this dude at? Okay, he's down there since when? What's your most favorite chapter? Yeah, chapter 3. Okay, this guy can get the save. Okay, let's do that. You hate that person? It's just the way people play. Do I like it? No. Is there anything I can do about it? No. It's just the way people play. There he is. No one's going for the save as well. You know, I'm gonna go for the save. I'm gonna go for the save. Why did the CEO cancel the interview with you? It's because he wasn't doing interviews in general. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know the real reason why. I did mention that I still want to interview him in the future, so... I hate it when... Look at that, dude. Look at that, look at that. I hate when Boxy Boo players do that. They use the crouching thing. They use the crouching method to down people with no cooldown. It's so annoying. I hate that. I hate when Boxy Boo players do that. You like FNAF 1 or 2 better? I like the FNAF 2 movie better because there's more stuff going on. FNAF 1, it was just very slow. It's in work in progress. It's in work in progress. It's some kind of project playtime. Okay, yeah. Please don't spam the same message again. I did see it, so please don't say it again. I don't want the chat to get spammed by the same message over and over again. That's not fun to see. At least we got one toy part, so we're not gonna lose this Boxy Boo with no toy parts collected. We are gonna die here, unfortunately. He's gonna go over there. Yep. Okay. Alright, I want some heals. Thank you. I think he's gonna come back. Yep, he is. Look at that. Look at that. That should not be a thing. Boxy should have a jump cooldown when he launches himself. No, they should remove that. They should nerf him. Didn't DogDay survive chapter 3? I do believe that he did survive that. I believe DogDay is still alive. I think he is still alive. I can't. I'm just a content creator. I have no power. You know, what can I do? You know, I can't do anything. I'm just a content creator. Yeah, no problem, Diamond. Have a great rest of your day or night. Oh, damn, I clicked the wrong one. You know. Yeah, I do hope Mob just comes forward to say, like, you know, oh, they don't have any plans for Project Playtime anymore. I wish they at least would acknowledge Project instead of just leaving us in the dark, you know? I would much prefer that. I would prefer them just to be straight up with us, you know? At least I wanted to announce Project Playtime, you know, saying like, oh yeah, we don't have any plans to update Project anymore, but we will revert back to phase 2, you know, and make every cosmetic for free. Well, except for the mob hoodie, of course, you know. If you're a mob employee or a mob partner, then you get the mob hoodie, but for everybody else, no. I do want that at least, you know, I want that. Them to announce that they're not going to update it anymore, but at least revert it back to phase 2. So we can still play with friends, you know. Each of your streams is basically like a Q&A with us. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I like that. Okay, Boxy's right above us, so... Okay, at least we got halfway done with the puzzles. That's good. At least we're not gonna end it with that much of a loss. It would have been really bad if we lost to this Boxy with no toy parts collected, you know? Do you think Boxy's Huggy is good or bad? I like to think that he's still gonna be bad. I don't want him to turn good, you know? I want him to stay bad and evil. What do you think about that countdown for the end of the rope website? I do believe that is a countdown for a gameplay trailer. Yes, I do agree with that. Alright guys, GG's, I'm dead. GG's guys, GG's. GG's team. You got it. At least we got 3 toy parts. We're good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. GG's. GG's guys. Alright, we lost that one. Well, hopefully those teammates do win that one, but yeah, it's fine. Okay. What time is it? 2:53 or 2:52. We're fine. Did you no, I'm not, that wasn't targeted. He just saw me. That's not targeting. Hey Nice, do you know the achievements for Poppy Playtime finding on Steam? Yeah. I did mention that earlier in the stream. They just can't be achieved at the moment. They're bugged or like they're not ready to be achieved right now. But they are there publicly, so yeah, it's great to see achievements finally being in the PC version of Poppy Playtime. That is great. You think Huggy will die in Chapter 5? I do believe so. I think Huggy will be the one that kills Kissy. I think Huggy will be the killer of Kissy. Maybe Kissy will sacrifice herself. You know, maybe she'll sacrifice herself. And, you know. Are we doing another one after the one you're in? Maybe this one and one more, and that'll be it for today's stream. Alright. You think the 11th is going to be when we get the gameplay trailer? Maybe. I think the 11th. I think that's what the countdown is for. You know? Alright, let's go. We got Misfit Pit again. Hopefully this game goes better than the last one. We got another Boxy, so hopefully this Boxy is not as sweaty as the previous one. Yeah, at least I tried. He's close, I hear him. Run! Oh my god, oh my god, these are the teammates that we get. Yeah, I approve of that too. It's great to see Bendy and Poppy Playtime bringing the characters to life. That is amazing. Is Boxy coming back? He is coming back. Why are you coming back here, though? You don't see anybody here. I'll go for the save. Okay, both two guys just asked me the same question, so I'll answer both. Huggy Wuggy, Mommy Longlegs, Boxy Boo, CatNap, Yarnaby, and Ms. Delight. I answered both of your guys' questions. Okay. You have a VR? I do. MetaQuest 2, I believe. I rarely use it, though. The last time I used it was for Ban Ban VR. When Ban Ban, the first one, got a VR port. Why are you here, bro? Boxy, leave me alone. Okay. Mr. Light would be weird. What do you mean? Okay. See, like, look at this. This guy's not doing anything. Please, go to the pillar. Please, por favor. I think Boxy's coming. Do you think we're gonna see any orphans in chapter 5? Maybe at this point. Got that. I can go for the save and deposit this at the same time. Oh, hi. Bye-bye. Woo! Say the thing when people ask if the prototype will be in DVD. What do you mean? Okay, Boxy really wants me. So let's go all the way around here. Okay, he saw me. I know what he's doing. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew it, dude. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I see you, Cameron. Thank you so much for joining the stream, brother. What if Poppy lied about the orphans? It is possible, but we'll see in chapter 5. Let's see what chapter 5 has to offer for us. Yeah, but... Do you think Doey would work in Poppy Playtime? And if you do, how? And if he does, how? I don't think Doey would work, because when he's evil, he has a big form, and he's too big to be shortened down for Poppy Playtime. But you know. Okay. I don't know if I did this right. Like, look at this kid. What is he doing? What are you doing? He's not doing anything. That's what you should not do as a player or a teammate. That's not what you should do. You're supposed to always be doing puzzles, or at least getting chased by the killer. But no, this kid is not doing anything. He's just running around. Oh my god! And then the Boxy DC'd. Okay, we're gonna be playing one more. Oh no, I don't think I can. Honestly, no, I don't think I can. No, it's 2:58. I have to go like around 3:10, so I cannot play one more. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Unfortunately, I will not be able to play anymore. I have to go somewhere. Could Yarnaby work as a new enemy for Poppy Playtime? I believe so, yeah. I'll take that as a win. Whenever the monster DCs, I take that as a win personally. Alright. So, I'm going to be ending the stream right now. I do have to go. But thank you all so much for joining the stream. I do appreciate your times. And of course, watch my newest video that I did post earlier today. It's very cool. So I highly recommend watching it if you haven't already. And yeah. If you all enjoyed the stream, leave a like on it. And watch out for my next stream. Probably, maybe this weekend. But yeah. And watch out and look out for my next Garden Talk episode, which could be coming this weekend as well. Alright? Alright, guys. Have a good night, or good afternoon, good evening. And I'll see you guys next time.